So I'm feeling moderately motivated at the moment, sorry for the alliteration, and I decided I might as well ride this wave while it lasts because it doesn't last very long at this point in my life. And I've been ready and wanting to do this for months now and just keep putting it off. I'm quite surprised I'm feeling so motivated since it's the end of the week and nearly the end of the decade, and I'm feeling very existential about that, and plus I wasn't feeling well earlier this week and have a lot of stuff to do, so usually that stress would make me feel unmotivated, but hey, who am I to look gift horses in mouths? I really just have to finish this while my energy lasts. Ever since I was in middle school, I wanted to start a YouTube channel. I don't quite remember what it was specifically that made me want to join. Like, I don't remember what content or what channels I consumed back then, but that urge, that fascination with the platform in general just got greater and greater as I aged and discovered more and more YouTubers and more kinds of content. The question was, what kind of content would I produce if I were to join YouTube? The older I got, the clearer the image in my mind got of what I wanted my channel to look like. As a singer-songwriter, I was inspired by people like Dodie and Tessa Violet, and I knew I wanted to produce music like they do. And as someone with very strong opinions, I also know that I want this to be a place where I can share those opinions and kind of get them off of my chest instead of just bottling them up. And the really good thing was, I was relatively sure that people would watch my content. Ever since I was young, people have been telling me that I'm amusing and I have an interesting way of expressing myself and all that stuff, and I should look into being a stand-up comedian. But the thing is, my humor doesn't really translate to stand-up. So I was like, I've got this supposed comedy, but what form am I supposed to produce it in? Because it just doesn't really work like that. In came YouTube. I was like, yes, this is the one for me. Here we go. This is right. The problem was mostly that I was too young, and I broke my camera and my laptop, and editing on a phone sounds kind of sucky, especially considering I learned to edit on a computer, so I don't know, but the only way to find out is to try, right? A lot has changed since my dream of YouTube first materialized in my little 12-year-old brain. Firstly, I turned 18 about a month ago, so I'm well old enough to start making stuff. I really don't have the electronics to produce high-quality videos, but hey, whose first video is actually good? At least, that's what I'm telling myself. I also grew a lot as a person between 7th grade and now, thank God, so I feel ready to handle the internet and the repercussions of producing content. I also did a lot of introspection in that time. I knew by that point that straight girl as a label didn't really fit me, but I didn't really know what did. So I now have realized that, you know, the whole problem with straight girl is I'm neither straight nor am I a girl, I'm trans, so that helps. And it took like a good year to figure out what my name's gonna be, but now I have that, so really, what's holding me back anymore? Now I just have to get breast reduction surgery and I will feel fantastic, but all of the problems with my surgery date, that's a story for another time. My health has also changed a lot since my dreams of recording videos and uploading them to YouTube started, both my physical and mental health. In the future, I'm going to make a video about both varieties of my health, because I think they warrant it. Same with my gender journey, actually. But for now, the story in brief. When I was in 7th grade, my body started to go haywire on me. At about the same point in time, both my physical and mental health just absolutely declined. I started having migraines every day and just sunk into a hole of depression that I only really crawled my way out of this summer because I finally found a med that actually helps with both my mental health and my migraines, so that's good. That's pretty good. I'm happy about that. And, you know, the pain and depression are still there, also with some anxiety with hints of agoraphobia and some fibromyalgia, which is a chronic joint pain disorder, so that's tons of fun. Things are actually going a lot better now, and I figured now is the perfect time to start this, really. So here I am. My health can make things really hard. I missed a lot of school. I sometimes struggle to keep up with friends because too much screen time can make my headaches worse, and Of course, I switched schools last year for my junior year of high school, from the school district that I grew up in to one that I knew 0 people in. So that's been difficult with maintaining some of those older friendships, but it's been a really good change because I just feel a level of comfort and acceptance at my new school that was completely unfathomable at my old school. There was no way it was ever going to be this good back there. So it's for the best. And now I'm doing better than I've done for probably a good 6 years, so I'm really happy about that. Anyway, because of the migraines, fibromyalgia, and rocky mental health, I kept pushing my first video off longer and longer. I'm really good at finding reasons not to do things and not so good at finding reasons to try anyway. For whatever reason though, as I mentioned, I was hit with a burst of motivation today, so here we are, in my kitchen, with crappy lighting. I don't fully know where this channel is going. I know I want to talk, I know I want to sing, I don't really know when or how or anything, really. I haven't found a rhythm or a dynamic or anything like that, but I want to. I will. And for now, all I know is that my name is Ronan, I am 18, I am transgender, and I finally took a giant step forward in my goal to achieve the life I always dreamed of having. Thank you so much for watching this video. It really means a lot to me. I don't have anything else for you to watch right now, but if you'd like to know when I do, you can click here to subscribe, and feel free to leave a like or a comment to let me know that you like what I'm doing so far. Just some positive affirmation is always fun. If you would like to follow me on any social media platforms of your choice, I will put links in the description down below so you can click down there. I don't quite have all of my pages set up on everything yet. Gonna work on that, mental note. But what I do have, you're free to follow. Bye!